Hello, hello, hello. A very warm welcome to you all on the day three of the 21 days program, which I am conducting right now for your life towards your abundant lifestyle. So, I'm sure most of you have gone through the day one and the day two videos of Facebook Live, which I have scheduled yesterday and day before yesterday. If not, then I urge you from the bottom of my heart that you go and watch those Facebook Lives so that you will get to know the gist of how what we all are talking about and how it has been working till now. And before going any further, let's welcome all the people who are there right now watching this Facebook Live. I would like to welcome each one of you from the bottom of my heart, and I would like to warmly welcome all of you so that you can get to know that you are there live and even I'm there live. So, the people who have been there with me from day one and day two, please write in the comment box how are you feeling. Have you done the tapping process which I have shared with you? Have you done the morning rituals for the last 2 days which I have been sharing yesterday and today morning? The gratitude, the forgiveness exercise, the affirmation exercise, the meditation, the visualization. Have you done all of that? If you have done, then I am 100% sure that your day would have gone to the best test of the bestest possible way. And if you have not done, then I urge you that from tomorrow morning, do those rituals with your deepest feelings, with your heart, and with your mind aligned towards those rituals. So, people who are there right now live with me, please write in the comment box how are you feeling? What has been going on with you till now, and how is your day going? And I would be glad to read out your answers. Please write in the comment box, and I would be happy reading out them, and I might even answer to them so that you can know, I can come to know what you are feeling about. So, without wasting any further time, let's come to the topic. So, just to summarize what all we have covered till now. On day one, we have touched upon the topic of a formula which has really changed my life, which is E plus R equals to O, where E is the event which is happening around us in our outside world. R is the way we respond basis on what emotions are going on inside our mind, what feelings are going on inside our minds, what thought process is going on inside our mind. And basis the summation of E and R, that is the event and the response that we have given, the outcome is derived. So the outcome is on the basis of two things: the event, which is there in our outer world, and the way we respond basis our inner world. And most of the time, the event that is there is same for all. Be it a salesperson, the market is same for all. Be it the person right now staying in India who is going through this pandemic, going through this lockdown, the event is same. Be it a person who is a CEO of an organization whose employees are not coming to the organization because of the restrictions of the lockdown, because, or be it a businessman, or be it a person who is on job, who is working from home, managing his home as well as his office work. The event is same for each and every person, each of that category of that person, but the way the person respond to that person, to that event, will derive the outcome. So if we are not getting the desired outcome, look at the way you are responding to the events that are happening in your life. If you are not getting the desired outcome, look at the way you have responded to the events which have happened today, yesterday, day before yesterday, 5 days back, and try to study them, go deep inside them, and see whether you could have responded in a different manner, whether you could have responded in a positive way or not. If you had responded to that in a positive way, then I'm sure the outcome which you are getting today might have been totally different from what you are actually getting today. And then we have touched upon the topic of the power of gratitude. By doing gratitude activity or being grateful for whatever is happening around you, or being grateful for whatever things, whatever uh, ownership that you have in your life, you are focusing on the blessings, on those positive events which are there in your life. Like today, if I'm grateful for the chair on which I'm sitting, I am focusing on the assets that I have. If I'm grateful for the laptop, if I'm grateful for the cupboard, if I'm grateful for the flat, if I'm grateful for the apartment in which I'm living, I am focusing on the assets that I have. And if and there is a research which says that whatever you focus on expands in your life. So if I'm focusing on my assets, I am actually attracting more and more assets in my life. I am actually attracting expansion of more and more assets in my life. That's the power of gratitude, which we have spoken about on day one. Then we have also touched upon the EFT tapping exercise on that day, followed by the day two, where we went deep into the EFT tapping activity. We have deep dived into the gratitude journal activity which we have to do. We also spoken about the forgiveness and forget exercise which we did. Then we took care of the meditation, affirmation, and visualization. And I'm sure you must have learned a lot from those activities from those day one and day two. And if this is the first day you are attending, then I deeply urge each one of you to go back to the day one and day two recording on the Facebook page. And I'm sure you will learn and you will be glad to take that decision that yes, I have gone through the day one and day two recording, and it has been a changing moment for each one of you. So now let's start with the day three. A very, very warm welcome to you all right now. I warmly welcome each one of you who is there watching this Facebook live, or I'm warmly welcoming you if you are watching the recording of this video. So today we will be speaking about our mind, which is there inside our body, which resides inside our body. Please mind, my friends, I'm not talking about the brain, which is there, the physical organ which is there inside our mind, inside our head, the one which is located between the ears. I'm talking about the mind. Now you might get confused that mind and brain are one and the same thing. No, my friends, they are not. Today, let's understand both of them and go deep into the concept of mind, which is running our entire system. Our mind is like the software of a computer system. If we take an example of a computer system, there are two things, very, very important things in our computer system. One is the hardware, the physical body of the CPU, the monitor, the keyboard, the mouse, whatever you take, the wiring, all those things are considered as hardware. And second is the software, which is running inside the hardware. Now, brain is like the physical hardware of the computer system. It's like a particular organ that is residing inside our head. And mind is like the software which is running the body. Now, there are two roles of mind. It is playing two roles. One, it is running the hardware, which is the brain. Second, it is giving the energy to the brain, because of which our body is functioning throughout the entire life. It is because of this mind, it is because of that power which is residing in our body, that our heart is pumping on a continuous basis. Our digestive system is working on a continuous basis. The liver, the kidney, the brain, the hands, the legs, everything, each and every organ, each and every system, each and every sense that we all have, each and every part of our body is running only because of that power, that mind which is there residing in our body. Now that you have understood the difference between a brain and mind, let's deep dive into the concept of mind. Now, there are two parts of our mind. There are many people who says there is only one mind, there are three minds, there are seven minds. But from the understanding which I want you all to take care of, the understanding which I want to deliver to you all, let's understand that there are only two types of mind. One is the conscious mind, and second is the subconscious mind. Now, the conscious mind is like a the mind which we all are using today for whatever you are doing, whatever we all are doing in our life, that we are observing the other person, we are doing our work, we are taking care of our family, we are doing any decision making, all those things are done by our conscious mind. But my friends, there is something called a subconscious mind, which most of us are not even aware of. Subconscious mind in Hindi is called as Ardha Jagrat Man, and conscious mind is called as Jagrat Man. Now, you all must have heard about iceberg. We all know that if we see with our eyes, we can only see the tip of the iceberg, which is hardly 10% of the total iceberg which is there, and the remaining 90% of the iceberg is actually submerged inside the water, and we can't even see it. Same is the case with our mind. The conscious mind is like the tip of the iceberg, which is visible, which we can feel, which we know, which we use for analyzing and everything. But the subconscious mind is that part of our mind which we cannot, which we can do not use, which we are not even aware of. It's only when we take that awareness, it's only after getting the awareness of that subconscious mind, we can actually tap the powers of our subconscious mind. Now, the conscious mind only has a limited 10% power of the total power of the mind, which we all have been given by the Almighty. And the subconscious mind is having the remaining 90% of the power of the total power. Now, research has been done on many people, and the research has concluded that hardly 5% of total mind power that has been allocated to each one of us is being used by the people. The reason is that no institution, no education system, none of the international institutes have taught us about the powers of the subconscious mind. They have only taught about how to do analysis, how to do decision making, and all those activities which we do by our conscious mind. And hence, our utilization capacity is limited to 5 to 7% of the total mind power which has been showered upon us. Now, let's try to understand the difference between these two minds a bit in deeper. Conscious mind is like a boss who does all the decision making, who gives the instructions to the subconscious mind and to the people around us. And subconscious mind is actually like a subordinate who is very diligently noting each and every instruction which the conscious mind is giving and start working towards it. But the problem is that the subconscious mind cannot make any decision, cannot think about whether you are asking for a good thing or whether you are asking for a bad thing. If today the conscious mind says, as soon as it get up and it sees a black cat crossing the road, the conscious mind will say, "Oh my God, the black cat has crossed my road. Today will be the worst day of my life." And the subordinate, the conscious mind, is noting that today will be the worst day of my life. And the subconscious mind will diligently work in towards that direction and will ensure that your day will be the worst day of your life. But the unfortunate point is that the conscious mind is not aware that whenever it thinks, whenever it says, whenever it do anything, it gets recorded into the subconscious mind, and subconscious mind starts working towards it. If the conscious mind says that this goal is not achievable, the subconscious mind will ensure that you will not be able to achieve that goal. If the conscious mind says that this goal is achievable and I can achieve it, then the subconscious mind will start working on how it will help you, how it can help you to achieve that goal. Now, the conscious mind acts like a boss and it demands that this is something what I want, this is something which I want. And the subconscious mind just supplies. It acts like a barren land which will give you whatever seed you seed inside the subconscious mind. Now, you all must have heard about the story of Aladdin and the genie in Arabian Nights. I'm sure most of you must have gone through those stories. If not, I'll tell you the story in a brief. In cartoon character Arabian Nights, there was a character Aladdin and there was a genie. But in the starting, Aladdin was not aware. Aladdin had just was got a lamp from somewhere, but he was not aware that there was a genie inside the lamp. And Aladdin's life was full of sufferings. He was running here and there. He was fighting for food. He was fighting for his survival. He was fighting for shelter. One fine day, he found that on the lamp there was some dust lying. And to remove that dust, Aladdin just rubbed the lamp. And when he rubbed the lamp, the genie got released from the lamp. And what the genie said, "Your wish is my command." Ha 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 ha. That are the patented dialogue of genie. Whenever he will come out of the lamp, he will say, "Your wish is my command." And from that day, Aladdin's life changed upside down. Whenever any problem was there, he used to rub the lamp and he used to ask the genie to solve the problem. And genie was just saying, "Your wish is my command." But that's the same genie, the similar type of genie is inside each one of us that is called the subconscious mind, and it is always ready with the dialogue that your wish is my command. But unfortunately, the conscious mind gives wrong command to the genie. As soon as we get up in the morning, if I read the newspaper and if I read about the coronavirus and I say that, oh my God, there is a lockdown, people are dying, people are suffering, and so on and so forth, what will happen to my business? My business will fail, my business will fail, my business will not work. And if the conscious mind constantly says that thing, the subconscious mind genie, which is right inside you, he is just listening to your command and he will say, your wish is my command. जो हुकुम मेरे आका, and will start working and will ensure that your business will not work and your business will not survive in the coronavirus pandemic. It's only because we are not aware that we are unknowing, we are not aware that we are giving wrong instructions to our genie. If from tomorrow we take a stand that we won't give wrong instructions to our genie, and we work towards ensuring that proper instructions are going to the subconscious mind, the genie will start working towards those positive commands and will ensure that positivity will get reflected in your physical outer world. Now, similarly, conscious mind works on setting up the goals that you want to achieve, and the subconscious mind will work towards achieving those goals. Conscious mind can't think. Sorry, conscious mind can think. It has the power of doing the thinking job. It has the power to do the analysis. It has the power to make the decisions, whereas the subconscious mind cannot think. So, if today you are constantly saying in your mind that I am feeling ill, I am feeling ill, I am feeling ill, the subconscious mind will not come up and counter your thought that why are you thinking this negative way that you are feeling ill. It will not ask, it will just start working towards it. And soon you will start feeling that I am not feeling well, I am perspirating, I am not feeling well, my blood pressure is down, my blood pressure is up, I am feeling so well, I am feeling so, I am not able to walk, I am feeling weak, I am feeling weak, and so on and so forth. It's only because you gave that instruction that I am not feeling ill, I am feeling ill, and the subconscious mind will start working towards that illness. There's one more catch here that the subconscious mind cannot understand the word no. It will just omit the word no and will focus on whatever the word you are talking about. If you are saying, I do not want to feel ill, it will just omit the word not and will say, I do want to feel ill. That's one of the biggest catch in our subconscious mind. If even you are saying in a negative, even if you are saying it in a negative way, that I do not want failures in my life, it will say that I do want failures in my life, and the subconscious mind will start working towards that. So we have to be very clear. We have to understand that whatever instructions we are giving, it should not have the word no, not, never like that. Because subconscious mind cannot understand those words. It will blindly omit those words and it will continue working on the remaining part of the statement. That's the power of our subconscious mind. That's the difference between our conscious mind and our subconscious mind. Again, let's go understand about with an example of a land, a fertile land, and a gardener. Say a gardener has a very vast fertile land which is ready to give whatever you sow inside. Now, if the gardener sows in the seed of apple, it will get apple fruits. If the gardener sows in the seed of orange, it will get orange fruits. But if the gardener decides to sow a seed of poison, the land will not ask you, why are you sowing poison? It will just work towards it. It will start germinating it and will give you the tree of a poison. That's how our subconscious mind works. Whatever thought goes inside your mind, whatever words that you say, whatever actions that you take, all those thoughts, actions, and words goes and as a form of a seed in your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind will start germinating that seed to give you the tree in your physical world based on the seed that you have sown. So if you have sown positive seeds of success, of higher achievements, of promotions, of a good business, of helping others, then the subconscious mind will give you those fruits where your business will flourish, you will get more and more clients and something of that sort. On the other side, if you sow the seeds of tension, if you sow the seeds of fear, if you sow the seeds of failures, if you sow the seeds of uh, COVID tension and all those things, then it will give you negativity in your life. It will give you failures in your life. It will give you a drop in your business. Even your current clients whom you are serving the best, they will run away from you just because your subconscious mind got the instruction that you want your business to fail. So be careful about whatever you say, whatever you think, because whatever you will say, whatever you will think today will become true in your life tomorrow. So now, how should you instruct your subconscious mind? How should you ensure that you give only positive instructions to your subconscious mind? And how should you work towards it? We'll come to those things in a while, but I will just reiterate what I have shared with you on day one and day two. On day one, you must have heard that I have shared something that early 2 hours, the first 2 hours of your day, as soon as you get up, you should be away from any types of technology. You should be away from any type of negative news. And you should totally focus on gratitude, forgiveness, forgetting other people's hurt and everything, practicing meditation, doing affirmation and visualization, and then doing a physical exercise for 30 minutes and reading a book for 30 minutes. This should be your schedule for the first 2 hours, the initial 2 hours of your day on a regular basis without fail. Because the initial 2 hours of your day and the last 1.5 hour of your day are the day when your subconscious mind is at calm, is at peace. It's not at all distracted and is at a calm, max possible calm level. And when your subconscious mind is at peace, whatever you think, whatever you say, whatever you do goes directly into your subconscious mind and it gets seeded in your subconscious mind. And hence, if you do positive things like gratitude, if you will do meditation, if you will do forgiveness, if you will do prayers, if you will do religious activities, if you will do spiritual activities, if you will do meditation, visualization, affirmation, you are seeding in your subconscious mind, and that seed will directly go into your subconscious mind because at that point of time, the conscious mind is at peace. And whatever instructions that you will do, whatever instructions you will give to your subconscious mind, it will get flourished easily and effortlessly in your life. Similarly, the last 1 to 1.5 hour of your day, again, your mind is at calm, your conscious mind is at calm, it's at the verge of going to sleep. And when at that point of time, whatever thoughts that you stow into your subconscious mind, it will go directly, whatever thoughts comes in your mind, whatever words that comes in your mind, it will directly go into your subconscious mind as the seed and it will get germinated in your subconscious mind and it will get reflected in your real world soon. So now I've already shared what you should be doing in the first 2 hours of your day. Today I'll be sharing with you what you should be doing in last 1 hour of your day. First thing is you should be doing EFT tapping. The tapping which I have explained you, use that tapping method, release all the negative emotions from your entire body. That you can do for 15 minutes to half an hour in the last 1.5 hour. And then balance 1 hour, you can give, again, you can make a note of all the blessings that you have received throughout the day. Whatever good things that happen in your life, whatever actions that you have taken that can be fruitful in your near future, you can write them as a sense of achievement. I have two books for myself which I have prepared. One is the victory log, where I make a note of each and every victory, no matter how big or small it is. If it's a victory, I will make a note of it on that day in my victory logbook every day without fail. If I went out with my family, if I've taken my kid out for a ride, if I've had a good dinner with my family on that day, I use that, I enter that into my victory and I value that. That way, I'm showing to the universe that I value whatever is coming in my life. Second book that I have maintained is the learnings for the day and stories of the day. If any good story have come into my life on that day which have given me a good lesson, and whatever lessons I have learned during that day, maybe from some workshop, or maybe from a Facebook live, or maybe from another YouTube live. I make a note of it in that particular journal book, which is my learnings for the day and stories for the day. And third thing that you have to do in the balance half an hour is do the visualization and affirmation exercise. Same exercise which we do in the morning, do the same thing in the night also. Now you can even add affirmations and visualizations based on your current goals. We have already shared some visualizations and affirmation related to the pandemic which is going on. You can also add something like this: I am happy and grateful that I am entering into my office where I have got a promotion of so and so designation. I am so happy and grateful that today I am entering into this particular organization where I am the owner and I'm the CEO of that organization, and I have so many employees working for me, or there are so many employees I am working for, and I am helping them to grow in their life. I am so happy and grateful that today I am donating 10 lakh rupees for so and so noble cause. Whatever it may be, whatever your goal may be, you can write them, but make sure that it is preceded by these words: I am happy and grateful that. And then the statement should be in present tense as if you are actually doing it right now. One of the goal can be that I'm so happy and grateful that now I'm entering into my 5 BHK bungalow spreaded over 1000 square feet area, and there is a garden, a lavish garden of approximately 2000 square feet just just in front of my bungalow, and towards the back of my bungalow there is a beautiful sea. It's the best sea view bungalow that I have. And you can add another thing that I have a big temple just next to my bungalow where I'm doing all the rituals right now. There's some other thing, a religious place, or whatever that comes into your mind. If you want a tower of an office of your organization right next to your bungalow, you can write that also. And I'm so happy and grateful that I am having a bungalow just adjacent to a 30-story office which is owned by me. That way also. But ensure that it should be in present tense and it should be starting with words: I am so happy and grateful that. So do these visualizations, do the affirmations, and then close your day and directly go to sleep. Because, my friends, the point is that your subconscious mind is working 24 hours, and whatever instructions that you give in the last half an hour before going to sleep, the subconscious mind will be active throughout the entire night, and during your dreams, it will give you ideas of what you should do so that you can achieve those dreams in your life. Then let me take a view of what is going on. Yeah. So I am sure you must have got some good insights about what you should be doing in the first 2 hours of your day and last 1.5 hour of your day. One more point which I want you all to make a note of is whenever you have time of 2 to 3 minutes or even for 30 seconds to 1 minute, read out these lines loudly and make your family members and your friends say out these 3 lines with, with utter commitment and faith and belief. Read out this line, like, you can close your eyes. Please close your eyes with me. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now say out these lines loudly. I am divinely safe and protected. My family is divinely safe and protected. This earth is divinely safe and protected. And then slowly open your eyes. Whenever you have time of 30 seconds, just read out these lines loudly or even in your mind with a big tone inside your mind, and say out this word and make a declaration to the universe that you are divinely safe and protected. Your family is divinely safe and protected, and our earth, all the people on this planet are divinely safe and protected. Do this on a continuous basis and persist on doing this on a continuous basis, because whatever you say will come out and get informed and come out in your physical world in terms of fruit. Whatever you think will come out in your physical life in terms of in a way of fruits. Whatever you believe in will come out in your real life in a physical form as fruit. So say these three words, make declarations as many times as you can in this next 21 days or till whenever you can, and continue doing that, and you will see that you are divinely safe and protected. Your family is divinely safe and protected, and the earth is divinely safe and protected. Continue to send positive vibrations to the people and constantly work for safety of each one of us. Don't send any negative vibes to any of the police personnel, any of the doctors, any of the nurses, any of the firefighters. They all are there to help you. All are there to take care of you. They all are there working for you, even during this lockdown, even during this pandemic. Just control your thoughts. Keep a watch on whatever thinking is going on in your life, whatever feelings that are going through in your life, and whatever actions you are taking in your life. Because the thoughts that are going on in your life, the words that are going on, what you speak in your life, the images, the visualizations that you do in your life, the feelings that you do, you can control them. But unless you control them, they will control your life. Now you have to decide whether you want to get controlled by your uncontrolled negative thoughts, emotions, words, feelings, and all those things, or you can you want to control your life by controlling those positive thoughts and ensuring that you always get positive thoughts, positive words, positive feelings, positive emotions in your life. Based on what these thoughts are, positive or negative, it will craft your future. So think good, speak good, do good, imagine good, feel good, and you will soon see goodness coming in your life, and be ready to welcome all the goodness that comes in your mind. And one more point, don't apply logic in any point of time. Conscious mind applies logic. Conscious mind has a limited capacity. It will apply logic based on the limited knowledge that it is there inside your conscious mind. But when we are working with our subconscious mind, we do not have to apply logic, because subconscious mind has divine powers. Subconscious mind has all the divine powers to make sure to give you whatever seed you have sowed in your subconscious mind. So we have to just relax your conscious mind, stop the logic, keep aside the logic, and install the seeds of positivity in your subconscious mind. And soon you will see positive outcomes in your life. With this, I come to the end of this Facebook Live. One request, I will not be doing the rituals of gratitude, meditation, and visualization affirmation today. I want you to go back to the day two, go to the second half of the day two's Facebook recording and do the rituals yourself, because it's too late right now for you to do the rituals right now. But I'm sure you must have committedly done the rituals in the morning. Just do the visualization and affirmation exercise in the night, and the other activities which I have shared with you on this Facebook Live on this night. So, with this, my final goodbye to you all. I hope you all have enjoyed this Facebook Live. Wish you all a lot and lot of abundance in your life. Goodbye. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.